By the time I fell asleep that night, wrapped in thin blankets in a bed that didn't feel like mine, I already knew something that most kids never realize. The world didn't care about me. People didn't care about me. I had to care about me. School started like a new world that I didn't belong to. The smell of freshly waxed floors mixed with the faint stink of lunchroom food. Desks sat in perfect rows, pencils snapped in sharpeners, and kids whispering in corners like secret societies. I was the new kid again, just like every year. 4 states, 5 houses, and each new school designed like a maze to remind me that I didn't belong anywhere. By the second day, I knew the rules. Stick to the shadows, speak only when necessary. Watch faces like they're open books, because kids lie in plain sight. Danger doesn't always come from adults. Sometimes it's other kids. You know, the ones who notice you're different before you even open your mouth. That's how I met Sonny. Tall, wiry, Haitian, and fearless. 6th grade. He had this laugh that could cut through the tension in a room. And for some reason, he decided I was worth keeping around. Now, I spoke about him earlier, but we're going to get into a little bit more detail. We started exploring together, sneaking past alleys, abandoned lots, and streets that reeked of broken dreams and death. Sometimes we'd watch the prostitutes near Port Everglades, asking them questions too casually for kids our age. We saw fights and drug deals, drunken arguments spilling into the streets, and the first time I saw a dead man sprawled out in a pool of his own blood. He was tossed out of the Everglades bar and got hit by a car. That memory will never leave me. I learned quickly that life didn't care about me, and if I wanted to survive, I had to care about me. That meant reading people before they spoke, moving fast, disappearing when necessary, and laughing at danger in a way that made it impossible for it to stop me. At home, things weren't much better. My parents' arguments echoed through the hallways, muffled yet constant. Doors slammed, glass shattered, and the air always carried the tension of things unsaid. I started understanding the rhythms of fear. Mom's anger flared like fire. Dad's silence like water trying to smother it. I quickly learned which corners of the house were safe, which words could trigger explosions, and how to disappear into spaces between them.